Hey, what's going on, people of YouTube? It's Masculinish here. Now, this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I just never did it. Never really did. And I don't really know why, but stuff happens. So anyway, I wanted to give you a little bit of a setup tour of like my desk and stuff like that, just to give you some idea of the stuff that I use to do videos and what I game on and all that stuff. I mean, it's not like the most extravagant setup, but it's a setup that I'm proud of. And the reason why I'm doing this now is because I am going to be making some upgrades to my setup to get a couple of things. You know, I'm going to be, after I upgrade some of my audio setup and stuff like that, get a new pair of headphones and all that stuff. The next step for me will be to be updating my computer, probably getting a new case, new graphics card, probably, yeah, a new case, new graphics card. That's basically all I really need, because the other components that I have in there are good for what I do. I might upgrade my processor. I'm not sure on that. But anyway, let me just go ahead and give you a little bit of a tour of my little area over here. It's going to be a little messy. It's not really messy. The desk is, because I haven't found a good way to clean the glass on the desk, so it's a little cloudy and stuff like that. Yeah, so anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into that. Alright, so here it is in all of its glory. I can go ahead and go over here. The first thing you're going to notice is these two monitors. Yes, they are not the same because reasons, but the main reason is this monitor right here. That's an Acer monitor. That was the first monitor that I bought, and the only reason why I bought it is because it was cheap. And yeah, and it's a 1080p monitor. Not sure what kind of specs it is, so I'm not even gonna bother to even try to tell people what the specs are for that. All I know is it's 1080p. It's an LED monitor, and I mean, it's like 3 years old now. And the one next to it is the newest one that I got. It's still probably 2 years old because I got it a year after I got that one. That's the BenQ gaming monitor. And the reason why I got this monitor was mainly for, I don't know if you can see it down here, but I'll come around here. So right there, that is an audio jack. Plus it has USB plus DVI. So I had to get a monitor that had an HDMI and a DVI, because this DVI, that's what's hooked up to my computer down there, and that is the HDMI that I use to basically play my consoles on this monitor, and of course this headphone jack, because this does have speakers in it, and you could probably go down here and there's the model number and stuff like that. It's a BenQ, whatever. It's a 60 hertz monitor, so that's basically all that I need, because my computer can run games at 60 FPS. You know, of course I gotta turn down some settings and stuff like that, but whatever. So yeah, that's an audio jack, 3.5 standard. So I used to run this to my headphones, my Turtle Beach, but now of course, you know, I broke my Turtle Beach headphones. But still, this is gonna be come in handy, because when I do get a new headphones and I get my little audio mixer, I'm going to be able to run my headphones in to that mixer and, you know, get audio from my computer and this monitor. So that's a good thing. Okay, so there's the monitors. No big deal. So if we come down here, you'll see that I have my Xbox One. It's got the Nuka-Cola skin on it, and I mean, I must say it's pretty freaking sweet, if you ask me. I mean, I love the color red. Like, red is my favorite color, and this just kind of makes it pop. I want to get like some red accents and stuff like that. Red and black is the kind of theme I would like to go for it, and there's not really much to say about an Xbox One. So anyway, you know, everybody knows about that. And then over here, that's my special edition Halo 4 Xbox 360, which the reason why I love it so much is because it is see-through, and I do love see-through technology. I've always loved the see-through controllers on the N64 and the see-through consoles and stuff like that. Over here I got my UNSC certified wallet. So that's what I carry around every day and stuff like that. You can see the wear and tear on that. I gotta say though, I got this the day Halo 4 came out, and it's holding up pretty damn well for the price that I paid for it. I think it was like $5 or something like that. And then over here I got some Airwick 4-in-1 spray. This is probably the highlight of my setup. You know, when I fart or something like that, you know, I gotta spray some of that shit around, make sure it smells real good and all that jazz. So yeah, gotta have that there. And then over here I have my mouse. It's a Logitech gaming mouse, G400S, or whatever the hell it want to be. You know, it's pretty standard mouse, but it gets the job done for me. I just wanted something that was, you know, relatively good to hold in the hand, something simple like that. And you'll notice the raggedy ass mouse pad that is sitting on, but there's a reason why I have this mouse pad. This is actually the first mouse pad I've ever had in my entire life, and I don't know, I just can't part with it for some reason. Like, I really can't. Like, I don't know, it's just one of those things, you know, like, it's nostalgia for me. I got this mouse pad when I got my first computer ever. Like, that was the mouse pad that I had, and it's been with me ever since through everything. And I'm like, do I really want to get rid of it? Well, no, I really don't. And then we come over here. This is my Razer keyboard. It's a Black Widow Tournament Edition. I think it's 2014 edition. So as you can see, it doesn't have the numpad over here, because I really don't care for numpads. Not to mention, I needed something to fit on this spot, this like piece of glass down here. Sad part is this piece of glass down here does not fit the mouse and the keyboard, which is kind of sad. Even if I were to scooch the keyboard over here, it's not gonna really work, but whatever, that's not the case. So anyway, I love this keyboard. I'm not sure if it actually has if it's actually like a 100% mechanical keyboard, because I can't remember what it was, but I bought it because I love the sound of mechanical keyboards, so that's why I got it. I can't remember if it actually is a mechanical keyboard or not, but whatever. What are you gonna do? So we swing over here. You'll see my newest addition to my setup. This boom arm here, this mic boom stand, and this microphone right here. So this microphone is a newer NW800. Now you're gonna be like, what the heck kind of brand is that? Well, let me tell you. This is a mass-produced mic. It's got XLR connection, and right now I can't use it because I don't have something with phantom power, so I can't use it right now. My phantom power mixer is coming sometime next week. But yeah, so this mic was $35, and you're thinking to yourself, man, a $35 XLR mic, like, probably gonna sound shitty. But honestly, the reason why I picked this mic is because I'm new to XLR mics, and I didn't want to spend like $200 on something and have absolutely no idea how to use the thing. So I started with something simple, and this mic actually has really, really damn good quality. I searched everywhere on YouTube looking up videos for mics and stuff like that, ones that are in my price range, and this one stand out between all of them. And I'll probably do, like, you'll notice when I start making videos with this mic that it'll probably sound like a more expensive mic, but this mic is great. And then of course this is a newer boom, like the same brand as the mic. It's a newer boom, mic boom, and you know, of course it's, you know, you can move it around and stuff like that. I just got it because it's short, simple, sweet, and it can sit right there. Now, as you can notice behind me, or in front of the mic, I got my Fallout Anthology. That's the nuke that comes with all the Fallout games. So you could probably just go ahead and Fallout, Fallout 2, Fallout Tactics, Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, and then there's a spot in there for Fallout 4. And up there is my dope hat. It's pretty sweet. And then over here, my baby, the Pip-Boy Edition of Fallout 4. I love that thing. Like, I don't even know. Like, the day that they said, hey, you can pre-order this, I pre-ordered it immediately because I knew it was going to sell out, and it sold out within an hour after they said, hey, pre-order the Pip-Boy edition. So, yeah. And then we come over here. There's my D-Link network repeater. So it's basically takes your main network connection and you can split it across all your devices. I do not like Wi-Fi for anything. So that controls, basically that hooks up to, you know, my computer, the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, and also my laptop that's chilling over there, not being used right now because I put it away or whatever like that because I haven't been using it. I'm trying to get an SD for that. But anyway, over here, these are my Beats by Dre Pro. These are like 3 years old too. They get the job done for sound quality. The reason why I got these is because I do dabble in a little bit of music production, and I like to get more of the these headphones, they sugarcoat music. So they basically make the music, like the low ends of songs, really loud. And since I do, you know, I make a little bit of EDM and stuff like that, I like to hear what the music is going to sound like through other people's headphones. So this gives me a general idea of that. I don't use these to make music. Like, I don't use these to make music. I just use whatever I got at the time. I did have another pair of headphones, an Audio-Technica headphones, but I lost them. So I haven't been really doing any music production as of late. So right now I'm just using these until I can get another pair of headphones. Stuff like that. Over here, 2 Xbox 360 controllers, no big deal. Halo 4 edition to go with the console, and just a standard black edition. Over here, some blank CDs, because blank CDs. Back there, that's my laptop. That's the laptop I've been using to mix music and stuff on like that, but of course it's put away because I don't have, you know, nice enough speakers to do that. So, yeah, whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to move this chair out of the way just a little bit so we can get down here. So this is the beast. This is the computer that I've been using. It's got, you know, it's a mid-range PC, probably low-end now, because when I bought this, it was, again, like 3 years ago. I bought all the components the same day, basically everything the same day. So this case, I can't even remember the name of the case, so don't even ask. It's just a plain vanilla case. And yeah, so basically what's inside, I have a CPU that is a AMD FX 600 or 6600, or yeah, I think it's 6600. And then of course you can see right there AMD FX, and it's an unlocked CPU, so I can overclock it to get a little bit more performance out of it. That's why I got it, because I planned on updating my GPU over time. I haven't gotten around to it, but I am exploring the options to upgrade my GPU, because the GPU I do have in here right now is a NVIDIA GeForce 660. So it's right now it's been showing its age now for the past year. So it's time for me to upgrade, and of course I got a gigabyte motherboard in there because I absolutely love gigabyte anything. And the GPU that I have in here is also gigabyte version of the NVIDIA GTX 660. 8 gigs of RAM. I want to upgrade my RAM, probably to 16 or 32. I just need to figure out if the motherboard supports 16 or 32, which I believe it did. Sad part is when I moved from my previous city to the city I'm in now, I had to get rid of the boxes. And then you know what happens when you get rid of the boxes for technology? You can never remember anything about it. So, basically, if I want to make sure that this motherboard can support more than 8 gigs of RAM, I have to open the computer, take a look inside, get the model number, search it up, and do it that way. And, yeah, so that's the computer. Pretty basic, yada yada yada. Now, down here we have a power bar. Now, I can't stress this enough. If you have a computer, monitor, whatever, get yourself a good power bar. Doesn't matter what house you live in, anything like that, get yourself a good power bar. This power bar man, what was it called? But anyway, right there, it's a Philips power bar. The reason why I got that power bar, specific power bar, is because it has a steady current of electricity. So you know how sometimes, I don't know, you know, sometimes you'll be, like, the power will go out for like half a second. But what this power bar does, it keeps the flow of the electricity inside itself, and is always constantly feeding electricity to, you know, your equipment. So if there is a slight delay in, you know, the electricity getting from the power grid to your components, like a second break in between power, your computer just doesn't shut down and reboot itself. It'll keep going because this power bar keeps electricity trapped inside itself. So if there is, anyway, but yeah, so if there's a hiccup in your electricity, your computer's not going to notice that whatsoever. So that's the reason why I got that thing. But anyway, so that's just a quick little video talking about my overview of the stuff that I have in my gaming setup and my computer setup and stuff like that. I'm not going to talk about this chairs because it's a piece of crap. But anyway, thank you guys for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you like this video. If you want to see some more of my videos, hit the big red subscribe button down below. And as always, I'm Masculinish, and I'll see you guys in the next video.